welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our early week leans for NFL week number 8. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning back in to the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Continue to like the video, subscribe to the page so the world will be a better place and we continue to move mountains. But Loop, first and foremost, we would like to start this show with breaking news.
Big announcement.
We have breaking news.
Big announcement.
Sound the alarms.
Listen up.
We have an announcement to make.
Listen up.
The sports betting space as we know it will never be the same.
No.
This channel will never be the same.
No.
We are changing sports betting shows here today for the rest of time.
Eternity.
This show has been built on community. We gather here each day to find winners.
Yeah.
And Loop, it's time to give back to the community.
To you.
Each week, each one of these episodes, we ask, Loop, break it down. 1,000 likes?
If this video gets 1,000 likes, our early week leans, we're going to ask everybody to comment their best bet in the comments. Whichever bet gets the most likes, we're going to put $500
Of our own money.
To that person's bet. If it wins, they get the money.
How about that? So I'm going to repeat it for everyone in the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat it for everyone in the back. When this video gets 1,000 likes here on Hold the Phone YouTube.
Should be no problem.
No problem.
No.
We're starting to hit it because of the wonderful people on the other side of this screen.
Easy.
Whatever the most liked comment is, being a bet,
Yes.
we are going to put $500 on that bet.
Correct.
And when it hits, we will give that money to that person with that bet.
Yeah. Comment a bet. If it gets the most likes, we're putting $500 on it for you. You get in touch with us, we send you the money. Bang. How about that?
How beautiful.
Who's got it better than you?
Who has it better than us?
No one.
I mean, to have this opportunity, feel like Mr. Beast over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shelling out money. We're gathering here. We're having a good time.
We love the community.
It's for the people. You guys are doing it for us. We're doing it for you. It's one big happy family, and we're going to continue to do it until our eyes bleed. We're going to be sitting in these chairs with our cheeks out until our eyes bleed. Week in, week out, every day of the week, every day of the year, 24/7, 365, always open. What was I about to say?
No idea.
I had something good to say.
And it's going to be kind of man eat man. I'm excited to see how this plays out because you got to comment a bet that's also going to get some engagement, and then we're going to figure it out. And then we're going to drop it in the Sunday episode when we do we release it Friday. Sunday picks.
Our best bets episode that comes out later in the week. We will then announce who is getting the $500 bet and what it is, and we will ride it maybe as a community too.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
So if you don't win the $500 bet because your comment isn't the top liked, then
NFL,
and if it isn't, you can tail along, ride along. But I also had a little bit of a strategy. If I was on the other side of this screen and it was me, you, and I had 5 guys in a group chat, and I text into the group chat, what's our favorite play of NFL Sunday? Oh, we like the Eagles on the money line to get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys said that they will put $500 on that bet for us. I'm sending it to the group chat everyone and then if it hits,
send it to your boys.
And then we can all split.
Send it to the fellas.
Send it to the
But
fellas.
the comments in our page are the best. And I mean that truly. There's nothing that makes me happier than reading the comments. And we're so excited to see what happens here.
Sound off on the comments.
Yeah.
So 1,000 likes, top comment, which is a bet. We will put $500 of our own money on that bet. When it hits, you get the money. Most like comment. This channel is built on community, built for the people. This is incredible.
And then by the time we record, which is Friday afternoon, whatever has the most likes then is going to be the bet that we put in.
Yeah, so this is dropping Tuesday.
Yes.
And we will find out what the most liked comment is by Friday.
I'm wondering if we confuse the hell out of people, but I feel like either way, you get the gist of it.
I think we landed the plane.
Right,
I think this makes sense.
Let's get to the early week lanes.
All right.
Game number one.
I mean, we can't thank you enough.
No, we love you.
We love you.
Every week, too. We're going to
know.
do this every week.
I know, every week. We're going to do this every week until the rest of the time.
I just said that.
Yep.
I just said that. Okay. All right.
Thursday Night Football.
Vikings +3 at Chargers.
I'm all juiced up now. This line has bounced back and forth from 3 to 3.5. We saw Carson Wentz. This is prime time, Amazon Prime, Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit out in SoFi. We're looking at a field goal spread.
Yeah.
And when I look at this game, Loop, this is not fun.
No.
This is sleazy, sketchy.
Yeah.
It feels like whatever side we touch in this sort of ball game, it might be wrong.
I want to say I'm disappointed with the Minnesota Vikings. They should be better, and they let Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones walk out the door because they thought J.J. McCarthy was the chosen one.
Yeah, and it might be early to say, but from things that we've seen thus far.
No, but it's not early to say that Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold, if they were quarterbacking the Minnesota Vikings, would be nasty.
Correct. I completely agree. Vikings in this spot. They win a game in London. They smack around the Bengals at home the week before that with Jake Browning, but then they lose last week at home. Now they have a short week going out to L.A. The Chargers defense has been horrible. They've been riddled with injuries on the defensive side of the football, but also on their offensive line, as well as Amarian Hampton. Look, this one's tough. I mean, it's Justin Herbert -3 against Carson Wentz. But then again, Kevin O'Connell's kind of getting Carson Wentz dialed up with Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson.
I lean Vikings.
Yeah, I lean Vikings +3 too.
Yeah.
Just because of the state.
Dogs on Thursday night, too, been automatic.
And plus Brian Flores running the defense over there in Minnesota.
Chargers don't look good.
The Chargers don't look good.
I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah, and they get smacked around against the Colts, and then why wouldn't you take them in a nice little bounce back spot here, -3. Early week lean. This is subject to change for me. I'm going to have to sleep on this, even though this game's going to make me lose sleep. Early week lean, Vikings +3.
All right, next game, Giants +7 in Philadelphia. You know what's interesting? Just 2 weeks ago, this was the same exact spread, but the game was played in New York. So the Vegas scales have tipped towards the Giants.
I know. Look, I think the Giants' season ended after last game. You know, it would have been really cool to see the Giants get the job done, which they should have. Only one team in NFL history has won down 19 points in a regular season game in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. And now it's the Broncos. The Broncos are that team who won with down 19 with 6 minutes left.
3/4 of that game, Giants look pretty good.
I know, but now this is an in-division game. Now they're traveling into Philadelphia after just an emotional loss. I think in this game, Giants beat the Eagles 2 weeks ago. Then they cover in Mile High. I'm waiting for the breaks to get kind of blown off. The Giants have a really bad secondary. The Eagles were really able to throw the football last week, 326 passing for Jalen Hurts. First time he's thrown for over 300 yards in a year and a half. Also the first perfect passer rating since Nick Foles. Look, he had a hell of a ball game. Need Saquon Barkley here to show out. Show up, show out.
He really let me down in fantasy.
Yeah, he's been letting down a lot of people. I lean Eagles -7 early week.
I guess I'm with you, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like this too demoralizing to financially recover after that game in Mile High.
A lot on the line for Philly here, though. You lose 2 of 3. You lose twice in 3 weeks to the Giants. People are not going to be happy.
You can't. Also, the Lions just went right down and scored. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Fantastic.
Put $500 on him to score.
Look at that.
Holy hell. And I took him for first touchdown.
This could be you in the comments next week.
And I took him first touchdown. Parlayed with Zach Charbonnet.
Charbonnet, come on.
Charbonnet for $5,000.
Come on.
Come on, dude.
This was recorded during
now we go. Now we go.
Okay, next game.
Next game.
I don't want to talk about this game. I hate this game. It's gross.
Okay.
Dolphins +7.5 Atlanta. No more watching the game. Focus on the video.
Correct. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Dolphins, Falcons.
I guess Falcons. I won't.
I wrote down in my notes that there's no more Jets and
no more Dolphins.
And there's no more Dolphins.
I agree. I was going to get to that with the Jets, which is actually next.
But 7.5 points, and this team isn't that bad. The Dolphins aren't that bad.
Are you sure? They're 1-6 and just got their brains beat in by the Browns and Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, I mean, do you know how hard it is to lose a football game by 25 points?
Why don't we just tease the Falcons and the Eagles?
Correct. I don't know how that loses. But like I was saying, do you know how hard it is to lose a football game to Dylan
No,
Gabriel?
I know.
By
I can't
25
believe
points?
this is Monday that Mike McDaniel still has a job. Let's go to the next game.
Yeah.
Watch this. Bang.
Bang.
How's that?
Again, but it's just so week to week that one of these games is going to have fluke shit.
But eventually with these
walls.
teams, it's not week to week. It's month to month. And it's for the Jets year to year.
Yeah.
They stink. And they look like they're playing underwater.
I know.
And they love to take sacks.
But this Bengals defense is not great.
No, I know, but like, I'm saying, give me the Bengals and the Falcons and the Eagles and a money line parlay.
And we'll run the football
We'll
right
run the
through
football.
the
You
tackles.
drop that in the comments.
Yeah, how about that? That could be a good
But you
$500.
drop that in the comments.
$500 sound off in the comments. $500 three-legger. Get to the line of scrimmage. Run it between the tackles with the Eagles, the Falcons, and the Bengals all on the money line.
That's our early week lean for those 3 games. And then watch this. Bang. Browns and Pats.
Dude, Browns dead.
Throw the Pats in there too.
Throw the Pats in there while you're
You're
at
just
it.
gonna have to run the football this week.
I mean, Drake may save his semen.
And I was just
for
thinking,
years to
dude,
come.
Last week I was because like 2 weeks ago we got cute, right, and everything won.
Yep, everything.
Last week we gave out picks 2 and 3 on the show.
We put the tutu back on.
Hit some props, and then I'm just sitting there thinking like, people, including myself, you bet your hard-earned money, and I'm watching the New Orleans Saints and the New York Jets at 1 o'clock thinking, like, what the hell is wrong with me?
I know.
And immediately just thinking, like, these teams are terrible.
But when it works, it's so nice.
When it works, it's the best.
It's literally the best. You feel like a fucking genius when you're
But I'm
sitting
just
there
sitting
with the
there
Jets
thinking,
and
like,
the
it's the
Saints.
first quarter. The Saints are down 16-0, and the Jets are down 10-0, and 10 points feels like it's 40 for them.
I know, and you look over at the
like, all right.
sideline, and everyone looks like the game's over. It's a 10-point
I'm
game.
like, how many field goals can we kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or miss.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Like, yeah,
Extra
and then-
points, especially.
And then if they miss a field goal, I mean, dead.
Dead.
Yeah. Interception, dead.
You want to talk about momentum. Look, I would love to give this early week lean on the spread. I like the Patriots minus the 7. The Browns only feel to win when there's that atmosphere hovering around the dog pound where Myles Garrett is just making love to the other team's quarterback. Look, they benefited off of Tua turn the ball over last week. I mean, dude, that guy literally wakes up every morning and finds a new way to turn over the football.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he does for a living. You know those people who go up on the street for an interview? What do you do for a living? Tua should just say, turn over the football.
He really does.
You know, because that's what he does for over $200 million on a contract to literally give a football to another man wearing a different colored uniform.
Yeah.
Look, give us the Patriots minus 7. It's all steam ahead for this team. Drake May is the greatest quarterback to ever
2
touch the football
incompletions,
field.
63 yards rushing last week. Unbelievable.
He had the highest completion percentage in New England Patriots single game history last week.
Yeah, but did the Patriots ever really have him be good?
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever had a really good quarterback.
right,
he went 21 of 23.
Another big spreads this week, dude. We're going to have to get
Yeah.
in our bag.
Yeah, we're really going to have to get in our bag.
Bills at Patriots minus 7.5. Bills coming off back-to-back losses.
And the Patriots coming off back-to-back wins.
And this is going to be Andy Dalton.
Excuse me.
This is going to be Andy Dalton.
Which adds a layer to it.
Could be a good layer.
Yeah, it's a good layer.
Remember when this happened last year?
Veteran. Panthers undefeated at home. If you're a Panthers fan and you've shown up to Charlotte this year, season ticket holders, you haven't seen a loss yet in Carolina.
If you're out there, let us know.
You're 3-0 at home in Charlotte.
I guess I lean Panthers.
And you get a win last
Red
week.
Rocket. Give me 7.5.
Dude, there's nothing like a Sunday with a red rocket.
Oh, unreal.
I'll tell you that much. There's no Sunday scaries when you have a rocket on your hands. I guess I would lean
You're such a freak.
Panthers plus 7.5.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Even though it kind of feels like a ticking time bomb and the Bills are pissed. But then on the other flip side of that, to be devil's advocate, their defense can't stop, like I said before, a bus with no wheels.
Yeah.
It's a problem. And as long as Rico Daddle and now you got Andy Dalton, who we've seen be able to sling the rock.
Yeah.
Touchdown and a half.
Old
Panthers.
QB's been slinging it.
I know, old QBs. Every team should have a quarterback above the age of 40.
All right, lean Panthers. Next, another big spread.
I like this one.
I mean, you got to find me a team. We're a 1-5 team. A game where a 1-5 team is favored by 6.5 over a 4-2 team.
I know.
That's got to be rare.
That has to be
It's
rare.
got to be the first time in history.
Yeah.
I'm ready to say it. It is the first time in history.
And if it's not,
No, it is.
someone's lying.
It is.
All
because good teams are never 1-5.
Correct. And
this
they're
is
never
very
and
unusual.
they're never -6.5 to a 4-2.
Exactly. So,
But off a bye,
here's the Ravens.
Lamar Jackson back.
I know. I just got a sketchy injury update on Lamar Jackson. It's like, I don't know if it's a sure thing. Maybe take the Bears now and hope he doesn't play.
Yeah.
I'm going to be throwing teasers at like darts this weekend.
Maybe week 8's the week of the tease.
Yep.
You know, spooky Halloween tease.
Yep.
You're giving out teasers for Halloween instead
we
of
could be
candy.
a teaser. Me and you.
Dude, we could be a
Team
teaser.
teaser. 6 points. We each take off 6 inches. I don't know. We'll work on it.
Yeah, don't clip that off, please.
No.
Do not clip that off.
I'm enough height.
Our costumes are
All
two
right.
team teasers. All right, Loop. Lamar Jackson plays. I am fully under the covers, -6.5 with the Ravens. This is the perfect. It felt like so far the Bears have won 4 games in a row after starting 0-2. But Loop, these games, like they're ready to hang
You
a
get a
banner
chance-
for the Bears.
You get a
Just
chance to
knock it
lay
off.
6.5 with a 1-5 team. You got to take
You
it.
got to do it. But again, we're going back to this Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, Bears are back. They block a field goal in Vegas to beat the Raiders, hang the banner. They get a fumble against the Commanders when it's raining out, and they win on prime time against Washington. Last week, they get to play the Saints at home at Soldier Field.
4 in a row is 4 in a row in the NFL.
I know, but do you hear these games? And then the other big good win was against the Cowboys at home, but it was also a letdown spot after a massive emotional win for the Cowboys. They've just had good spots. Like, we know what good spots are when they're
I know,
good
but
spots.
4 in a row is 4 in a row.
Okay, well, I know, but it's time to bet on some regression here.
All
the
right.
Bears aren't
We
fully
lean
back.
Ravens.
Give us the Ravens early week lean -6.5.
Ooh, Niners +1 in Houston. Again, this is before Monday Night Football, so we haven't seen what the Texans do against the Seahawks. This makes me think the Texans are going to keep it close in Seattle.
Correct. But then again, Niners on the road. Let's say the Texans do lose Monday night, which I believe they do. If they're 2-4, this is a must-win game.
I like the Texans in this game.
I also like the Texans.
I like the Texans in this game, especially if they're coming off a loss.
Hopefully Stroud doesn't go down tonight.
Yes. Well, that would be bad. And that's
would
why
be-
they're early week leans.
That's why they're early week leans. But whether they win or lose, I probably like the Texans here even more if they do lose, because this kind of feels like season on the line. The 11 men on defense will be buzzing. The Niners, this could be Purdy. Could have been Purdy Sunday night.
Yeah.
The
that
turf
doesn't change much.
The turf toe keeps turfing.
Yeah, turf toe's bad.
It's so interesting. Like, I've only ever heard of turf toe, and
Football.
like, how do you get turf toe?
Carefully.
Maybe we can try to fuck around and get turf toe. See how it feels. Give us the Texans early week lean -1. I like that one a lot.
This is a sleazy one.
Oh,
I got to take the Saints. I got to get something sleazy this week.
are you kidding me, dude?
You have to. This is one where you have to. I don't know. Everything I said
Why?
earlier, I don't know. It's just because
Please, tell
who's
me,
going to take the
tell me.
Bucs in this game? And maybe the Saints aren't
But
so
that
bad.
didn't work this past week.
I know.
But
Eventually
now-
the turntables
Yeah,
turn.
they always do.
Yeah.
You know, the public can only, you know.
My lean is the Saints, and this makes me think the Bucs are going to get their doors blown off them by the Lions.
Yeah.
Because if the Bucs beat the Lions in this game, and they're 6-1,
The Lions already have the ball back on their own 35, up 7-0.
They're going to get slapped.
Bucks are going to get slapped.
Bucs lose by 14 to the Lions, beat the Saints by 3.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, your intuition here might be just right. And we do take, don't give me that fucking look. We do take the Saints +5.5. Because you're right. Everyone's going to see the Bucks get slapped around against the Lions and be like, all right, it's time to bounce back. Obviously, they're going to beat the Saints. It's just, I'm a little worried after last
the
week.
best part.
Because everything's been going so well for us. And then last week, the public is,
Yeah,
you know.
That's life, dude.
No, I know. We can't go perfect
Take
every
it in
week.
the teeth, you get back up. We're
Oh,
on.
yeah.
All right.
Of course. All right. Yeah. Saints +5.5
How
early
about
week
that
leads.
for a big spread?
14.
14.
Lay it.
Yeah, lay it.
Lay it.
Jonathan Taylor already scored.
Twice.
Yeah. He might score 4 times.
want to talk about another guy who's literally infatuated with Cam Ward's not a quarterback. He's an inventor.
Yeah.
He's innovative with the ways he turns over the football.
Yeah, Titans are bad.
Titans are really bad.
Yeah.
I would lay Colts minus 19.
Yeah, lay the 14. I agree.
I mean, when they played the Raiders at home, every time you looked up, the Colts were back on the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
It was
Jonathan
unbelievable.
Taylor doing his little dance in the end zone.
Also, Loop, I wanted to mention this. The Indianapolis Colts have the most efficient offense through this season in this century.
Yeah.
Since 2000. The Colts have the most efficient offense by points per drive this century. Number 1, the 2025 Indianapolis Colts through 7 games. Number 2, the 2007 New England Patriots. Number 3, the 2018 Chiefs. Number 4, the 2020 Packers.
Yeah.
And number 5, the
COVID
2024 Lions.
So take the Colts.
Yeah.
Colts are the best team right now, and I'm sick of people saying they're not.
They're unbelievable.
Every time you look up in your quad box, they're blowing the brakes off someone.
And it's more and more weapons, too. You see Alec Pierce get 10 targets last week. You see Tyler Warren continue to get into full bloom. You see Michael Pittman Jr. continuing to do his thing. You see Jonathan Taylor, 11 total touchdowns this year through 7 games. Unbelievable stuff. Taylor, 3+ touchdowns in 3 games. That's more than I think the Titans have this year.
Definitely. All right, lay the 14. Next. Ooh, this is a good game.
This is really good.
Yeah.
The Cowboys defense worries me.
49.5 feels light.
See, the Broncos aren't going to be able to fuck around the first 3 quarters that they have. Broncos have played 2 good quarters over the last 12.
You hate the Broncos.
I don't hate the Broncos.
5-2.
I don't love Bo Nix.
They're 5-2.
I don't love Bo Nix.
had 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter last week.
I've realized that.
Pretty good.
But there's something that fully is not clicking.
And they're 5-2.
I've realized that, but it's a 14-point comeback in the fourth quarter. It is a 13-11 win in London, and it is a miracle 19-point comeback to the Giants.
Something about winning football games, though.
I understand that, and I think there's also something to be said with Sean Payton.
Personal with you and Bo Nix.
It's not. I mean, but there's nothing that I'm saying that is false, that is a lie. Like, I just think that there's something surrounding Bo Nix that fully isn't clicking yet. Don't get me wrong. They're winning football games, and when it matters most, he's getting the job done. That's credit to him. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. There's a lot of bad quarterbacks in the National Football League right now on bad teams. The Broncos aren't a bad team, and Bo Nix isn't a bad quarterback. I'm just saying, when push comes to shove, there's 2 sides to this seesaw. It's, yeah, they're winning football games and they're still getting the job done and they're not playing their best ball. But on the other side is they're skinning out of these games, and at some point you can't do that every game.
Yeah.
So this game, I would lean Cowboys plus the 3 if they're able to protect Dak Prescott. Because right now the Broncos are the highest percentage blitz team in the league. They have the most sacks in the NFL. If they're able to protect Dak, I think you'll be able to sling on this Broncos secondary. And on the flip side, if Bo Nix starts slow and they're playing from behind to another NFC East team, I don't think Dak Prescott makes the same mistakes as Jackson Dart.
Mile high, though. I lean Broncos here.
Okay.
I lean Broncos here. If maybe the Cowboys a little too hot, Broncos, you're going to put one together.
That's another narrative that, like, you know, the Broncos or the Cowboys, they have struggled on the road. We saw them in Soldier Field. We saw them in Charlotte. They lose both those games. We saw them in Philly. They haven't put a lot of games together on the road this year.
No.
So this is a massive game.
Chicago.
Subject to change. Yeah, Soldier Field.
It's personal with you and Bo Nix, and I don't like that.
Why?
You just there's something about it that's making me uneasy.
It was the same thing last year. It was the same thing in college.
He's 15-9 as a pro starter in a year and a half. It's pretty good.
I just told you I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm not wishy-washy. When the lights are the brightest, and even the Washington game versus Oregon, he fucked me.
Personal.
And back in the day, in 2019, 2020, his freshman year at Auburn. Auburn had the best defense in the country. He fucked us in a game against Florida. He threw 3 interceptions in the red zone, ruined that night, ruined that game.
Hey, it's okay.
He's ruined a lot of seasons.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Okay. He's won some games this year against shitty teams. Aaron Rodgers, in the comfort of his own home in the Steel City, going against his former team in the Green Bay Packers. Luke, this one's tough.
Yeah, as I said, I love the Packers, and I love Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm going to root for the Packers because that's my team, but Rodgers is my guy.
Yep.
He gave me a lot of good times, and some really bad ones, I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
I guess I'll lean Packers. I feel like they're just a better, more complete team. I saw what Joe Flacco did to them, it's hard to imagine that the Packers can't put it on them.
Yeah. I mean, back-to-back weeks on the road for the Pack.
44.5 seems light.
Sunday Night Football, 44 does seem light. There has to be something that we're going to miss here. That, maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers defense finally shows up at home.
They got to put it together quick.
At home on a primetime game. I understand that.
Jamar Chase just had 38 catches.
Correct.
The Packers got weapons. They should be able to deal it out, no problem.
Correct. Sometimes it's hard, though, to judge these teams the week prior in an in-division game compared to...
I know, but usually an in-division game doesn't result in giving up that many yards and points and catches.
I know. Back-to-back weeks, prime time for Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Of course.
They lose that game. Yeah, this one's really, really tricky.
Packers, another team who haven't put together any good ball and are still 4-1-1. After the Lions win, they're going to be the 1 seed in the NFC going into Week 8.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the Steelers' defense is horrible. And now, on the other side, we just saw Micah Parsons have 9 sacks against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So when I look at this matchup, I think of the defenses, though, we know Rodgers can sling it. There's going to be a little bit of emotional edge there with playing your former team, and then maybe the Pittsburgh Steelers defense can show up. I'm very interested to see where this line goes, to see where the public is.
It's going to 3.5.
I'd probably like the Steelers with a field goal.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
I think a lot of people are going to still have the bad taste in their mouth after seeing what the Pittsburgh Steelers just did against the Bengals.
Yeah, I feel like Packers are leaving some bad taste in the mouth too, though.
Correct.
Hell of a game. I can't wait.
It's an unbelievable game. Unbelievable game.
Monday night, another big number.
This has to be this has to be Mariota.
No Jaden Daniels. Yeah, it has to be. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, this spread is, if Jaden Daniels plays, this will go down.
So this is no doubleheader Monday night?
No.
Okay.
Back to the good old days.
Nice.
All right.
I feel like we've flown.
3 London games, 6 in Dublin, 4 on Monday night. You get 1 on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I feel like we've flown through these.
Yeah.
Commanders 10, Chiefs. I gotta take the Commanders plus the 10.
Yeah, it's like too good with the Chiefs right now.
Chiefs won 31-0 last week. Yeah, this seems way too easy. The Chiefs were winning all those close games last year.
Yep.
We know the history, whether if it was last year, the season before, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, they don't love to cover double-digit spreads. And now you're telling me they're getting back-to-back double-digit spreads after covering a double-digit spread last week? Who isn't going to take the Chiefs in Arrowhead Monday Night Football?
Yeah, lean Commanders.
Yeah, I like the Commanders plus 10 here.
Lean Commanders.
So we kind of just took every dog on primetime again. Vikings plus 3.
We're coming off a night right now where we have 2 favorites. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I took the Packers. You took the Steelers. And you hate Bo Nix.
What? I don't hate Bo Nix.
You just said you didn't hate him, and then you ran through the whole gamut of everything he did to you at Auburn and at Oregon, and it's okay to hate him. You hate him.
I do not hate him. I just don't think he is as good as you're making him out to be.
I didn't even say anything about how good he was.
Okay. Well, you're
just said all that stuff because you hate him. Anyways,
all right.
Drop a bet in the comments. If your bet gets the most likes, we're gonna make a $500 bet for you in the NFL Week 8.
Luke, give me 6 teams.
I feel like I said it's so much cleaner there than I did last time.
We'll put that in the clip when we cut it off. How about that? Give me 6 teams that are gonna win NFL Week number 7.
I feel like it's too easy this week. It's gonna be
Give me 6 teams that are going to win NFL Week 8.
Well, here's our thing. We end with the Sunday Night Football game, so I got to take the Packers.
Okay.
And that's going to be seat at the table, Green Bay Packers.
That's going to hurt, though.
Of course. That's the best part. Hold on. I'm on BetMGM. I'm pulling it up. Packers. Just refreshed. So hold on. Give me a
Patriots.
second. Patriots.
Ravens.
Like Falcons, Bengals.
Eagles. What's that six-legger pay? $10?
No, it's not bad. All right, so if we do Eagles, Packers, Bengals,
Patriots.
Falcons, Patriots, Ravens. Plus 500. It's not bad.
If we put $500 on that, what's the worst that could happen?
Nothing. All right.
Fellas, we appreciate you as always. Stay tuned for the rest of the week for our Thursday night football episode, our college football episode, our NFL Sunday best bets
giveaway.
episode, this giveaway that we're going to continue to do throughout the rest of the NFL season. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. 1,000 likes on this episode, a $500 bet to the top commented bet that we are putting our money on, and if it hits, we give it to you who has it better than us. As always, we'll see you on the other side.